Hello. It's still the last day of the second week on my journey with Mounjaro. I have been thinking about how much weight I've lost already. And with these 4.6 kilograms in 2 weeks, that is a very, very large number for having actually no effort doing it. And I keep looking at videos of people who already had their journey from 2021 on to 2024 and stuff like that. It's very different nowadays. First of all, you have enough Manjaro going around, so especially we in Austria, we don't have any problems actually getting enough of this compound. And I've been thinking about how I'm gonna handle my journey, because I won't be losing nearly 5 kilograms every week or every second week. And it's not that easy to think about having to restrict oneself. It's, yeah. In former years, I tried every diet that was on the market. I had Weight Watchers and I had powders and whatnot all. And it always worked for a while, and then it suddenly stopped working, and I would go back to uh, eating the way I ate before. And with this compound, I actually believe that as long as the food noise stays away, I can actually lose all the weight I want to have gone. With Weight Watchers, I lost 30 kilograms in one going, and it was really nice, and I came down to a weight I hadn't been in years, but it didn't stick and it didn't go any further down. So this time I really am hopeful that I can actually lose that much weight. I'm at 126.5 kilograms when I started, and now I'm 4.6 kilograms lighter, so 121.9. My first goal is to get below 100. Once I'm below 100, yeah, that would be a dream. I haven't been there in like a decade. I don't actually know, because well, it's so long ago. And for me, a healthy weight would be like 70 kilos, so it's almost half of what I'm now. That was always my dream weight. Let's hope I get there someday. It'll take years probably, because everybody says you start fresh, you have a lot of kilograms to lose. It goes good in the beginning, and then it slows down, and that's okay. I'm prepared for that, because I'm still on such a high. It's like, yeah, I can eat whatever I want, I can drink whatever I want, but I don't want to drink all those unhealthy things anymore. Last week I bought a chicken from a chicken griller, and I bought half a chicken for myself, and I love to eat we have like big black beans with oil and onions as a salad, and it just goes so well with that chicken. And it took me 3 days to eat half that chicken. 3 days. Normally it wouldn't have taken two. And it's really interesting how my taste has changed. It's like I usually drink tea and water. That's like 99% of what I drink. And I do love my sugary tea. I like black tea with lemon, and it has to be sweet. And one thing I really found that I don't need it that sweet anymore, and I'm okay with that. It can even go down. I don't have a problem when it still goes on down. It's fun to realize that somebody just exchanged my brain and I'm not addicted to sweets anymore. I can actually sit and have dinner and I'll just eat a little of this and a little of that, and I don't need a dessert. Normally I would be waiting around seeing, okay, does anybody not finish his dessert? Can I finish the dessert of one of my family or something like that? Can I get a second dessert? And it's just not there. It's really, really fun finding myself in this new persona. It's really an education, because I have the feeling that somehow this is the first time I'm the person I'm supposed to be. It's so different. I'm not addicted anymore. And I have space in my brain. I can actually think of other things than food. It's not like, yeah, I get up in the morning and I used to think about, okay, what can I get to breakfast? What will I drink with it? Will I take a hot chocolate? Will I take an egg? Will I take a sausage roll? Or I don't know. And I used to go shopping a lot because I know how to cook, but I'm just too lazy to do it. So I would eat a lot of junk food. Well, yeah, something like that. And mornings would be the worst because I have to drive to work, and I would eat while driving. And that's really awkward. And nowadays, I just don't think about food. I forget to eat. I know I try to keep my protein up and my fibers up, but to tell the truth, I've been I've had so much to do with learning myself again. I've not quite been tracking everything I should track. So I've been eating less. I'm in a real calorie deficit. So I'm about 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day. But I've also had days when I forgot to eat and I only had like 600 calories. It's not bad if that happens once or twice in 2 weeks. It shouldn't happen every day. So I really am tracking my food now, and it's just fantastic. I really, really love this journey. I don't know how other people will react to all of this. I do have a lot of people I can talk about it because they would like to go on it, or they have tried something like Ozempic and it didn't work for them. Well, it did work for them, but they got other health issues, and so they had to stop. So they are really interested in how I cope with Mounjaro. So maybe they can start on Mounjaro, Maybe that one will work better for them, so they're really interested in how it's going. And it's I'm just I'm floating on a cloud. It's really, really fun to get up in the morning, go to the toilet, and then step onto my scales. I've got a I've got a really nice old doctor scale where you stand on a plate and you have a pole going up, and on top you have the measurements where you can slide the kilograms and the grams, and you can really fine-tune it. And the best thing is, I don't have to remember the weights, because when you step off, the weights just stay there. And when you step on the next morning, you automatically see, did you gain or lose weight? And I used to have a normal electric scale, and it was horrible, because every time I stepped onto it and got off again and got on again, it would be up to a kilogram difference. So I really like my old-fashioned scale. That's really, really nice, I must say. What else has been going around my brain? Yeah, I've not been as tired as I used to be. I've been going to bed regular. I do a lot of walking. I have started with some muscle training, because my doctor says I should really do that so I don't lose any muscles. Not quite as constant about that as the walking, but yeah, it's been quite a journey. I do really enjoy it. I hope it stays this way, because one of my big fears is that the food noise will come back, and I can't actually think that that would be good, because it's like, so I have a friend and he has ADHD, and he says when he is on his meds he has a clear brain, he can think about things, and if he's not on his meds he has a million things which go through his brain at the same time, and he can't concentrate. And that's the way I feel at the moment. It's like, it's just like that. It's like I have so many food thoughts normally that not having them, it's like a vacation. It's really, it's fun. And I really hope that stays away. Even if I didn't lose any weight, just having that empty brain is so refreshing. And yeah, I enjoy being in the open. I didn't used to go out that much, but it is kind of addictive, especially when the weather is this nice. Yeah, I do hope it stays like this. And if you have any information that could help me, or if you want to just talk about how you started and what is happening in your life, just go ahead, give me a like, subscribe. We can talk about everything. I do enjoy making those videos. I haven't been doing it long, it's like just these last 2 weeks. I thought I should start doing all of this because it's a journey. It's a journey from my old life going into my new life, and I do want to document that. And yeah, it's been a blast. Let's see what the next few weeks will bring. I wish you all a nice weekend. Tomorrow, Friday morning, I'll get my next jab. Still on 2.5 milligrams. I'm gonna stay on that for as long as I can. Once I start getting back food noise, I will go up, because no way am I going back to food noise. It's so refreshing not having that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go up as soon as anything changes in my situation. I don't know if I'm gonna go up to 5 milligrams, because all of this time, all of the videos I saw, some of those people only go up half a dose. And I think that might make the transition from 2.5 to 5 smoother, maybe give me less side effects. Because if I only tip up my dose with like half a gram or a gram, or even, yeah, it might make it easier. And I'm all for not getting any side effects. I really enjoy not having any. So I'm trying to keep that as long as possible. Yeah, but I do really enjoy this journey. I hope it stays this way. I wish you a very nice weekend. Well, I'll probably see you tomorrow or the day after. I don't know how often I'm gonna put in videos. I haven't put in that lot last week. I might do more in the future. I enjoy doing them. It's a new experience. I'm getting better at it, I hope. So, I wish you all a beautiful day. Go outside, have fun. It's a beautiful day. See you all.